All right. So, I wasn't going to do this, but I'm awake, and I was going to try to go get some sleep early, but I just can't. I'm watching this Tfue video again. My response, hashtag release the contract. And dude, this whole situation is just so weird. It's so weird because it's fucked on both sides, and I've already given so many thoughts on Twitter and stuff. But the most bizarre thing out of all of this, the absolute most bizarre thing out of all of this comes in the form of a perfect 2-minute video where Turner sounds like a robot, dude. He doesn't even sound like himself. It sounds so awkward and so fake, and he's reading off notes. He's reading from a script. He's like trying to keep that same like edge to him, but he sounds like such a victim, and he's like, I shouldn't have been so stupid when I signed it, and I never want esports contracts have to be better, and all that stuff that my lawyer put in, it's gone. It shouldn't have been brought up. It's bullshit. I just don't buy this video. I don't buy Turner's perspective. And as for Banks and for FaZe, hear me out. They posted that one bullet point from the contract where it said that from brand deals brought to Gamer, FaZe Clan takes 80%, Gamer takes 20%. Now that, like, addendum, that portion of the contract is fucked. I don't think that should ever have been in the contract. And I'm going to say that because, yeah, dude, 3-year contract, there's so much room for someone to grow. And someone within FaZe, someone like Tfue specifically, the reason this is coming out is because he got so big so fast. And the way I see it, he wants the fuck out. He wants to run. He wants to take all his individual brand deals with his family and his team, his little group, and he wants to make all the money. He wants to make all the millions and millions and millions of dollars. And they want to do it free. You know what I mean? Absolutely free. So it's fucked because he just wants to dip out on the people that helped him, supported him, believed in him, were friends with him, and regardless of how much you buy into this, but people that call him family, like Banks. And it's fucked on FaZe's end because they put him in a contract that they absolutely shouldn't have had him under. And now we have the one thing that's really kind of dancing around in my head is Banks said, hey, look, man, we tried to offer you $1 million. We tried to keep you happy. We tried to rewrite the contract. He said that 80%, 20% was old, like lawyers and old, people that wrote that. And, it's flipped for everybody else. It's 2080. And so it's hard to believe that because we just don't have any concrete proof. But if that's true, man, I don't know what Turner's side is. I don't know what's going on the Tfue end. But I'm going to say this, man. I'm going with my gut on this one. This is bad on both sides because esports has to evolve and grow. It has to be safe for the players. It has to be beneficial for the players. But this feels like a scam from Tfue. It feels like he got so big, the greed set in, the money's coming through, and it just, instead of he's sitting there feeling like, hey, I'm Tfue. And FaZe is just the team I play for. Why do they even have the option to take this much money from me? Whether or not it's been collected or not, it's in the contract. They could potentially take a lot of money from him. They really could. That's the part that's scary. They could potentially take a ton of money from him, whether or not it's been collected or not. So I feel bad for FaZe. I feel like FaZe and lots of esports organizations need to keep evolving, need to keep getting better, need to keep writing more fair contracts and doing, really good moral business practices. But I feel like Turner is the villain in this. I do. And I like Tfue. I'm a huge Tfue fan. But this doesn't feel genuine. This statement he put out, it was almost creepy. I almost was like waiting for him to like laugh and bust into tears. And now there's this weird thing where like it looks like he's in California and it looks like he's at the Cloud House and I don't know where he's filming, and it's just the whole situation is super awkward. But it's gonna come to an end and we're gonna wait and see. And that's just what's on my mind right now. So let me know what you think. I don't know, dude. It's weird. I don't buy it. If anything, I feel bad for Banks. I don't know that I want to say I feel bad for FaZe Clan, the company, but I feel bad for Banks. And I don't know, dude. It's just weird. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll see some form of the contract. Hopefully this will come to some settlement or litigation or some kind of agreement where the general esports community gets something out of it, whether it be steps in the right direction or an understanding of what really happened, but it's going to get somewhere. So that's my thoughts. All right, peace.
Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel the fire inside of me?